Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Today's video is a good old style haul video. I haven't done one in a while, so I will share with you all the products which I was interested enough to buy in the past few months. I would say in the past 3 months or so, and I will share quick thoughts on these products. So if you are interested to see which are the products I have recently purchased, please continue watching. Okay, let's quickly get started with today's video. I rarely buy so much makeup at one go, so this is a collective haul. It's not a one-time haul, so you will probably never see that on this channel. So I will begin with all the foundations which I have purchased. Many of these products I have already reviewed on the channel, so I will leave a link in the description box if you want to see a further review on the product. This is also a good way to let you guys know what are the new things which I have done videos on or are upcoming. Let's start off with foundations. I think I have tried quite a few foundations in the last couple of months. I am eyeing the Estee Lauder and the NARS foundations next. I think those are something which I really want to get because I get a lot of questions on them on the channel, so I will definitely try them very soon. But for now, I have tried these foundations. The first one is this one, which I still need to review. So this is a Too Faced Born This Way Oil Control Foundation. I will do a video on this one. I haven't done it yet. I think I want to get one more shade as well. This is the shade Warm Beige, and I think I need to get the shade Honey also, and I will do a comparison. It's a slight bit light for me. It oxidizes on the skin, so it is okay at the end, but I want to get Honey as well because Honey is what the Too Faced foundation shade of mine is. I usually buy the shade Honey. In all of the foundations I have bought Honey and it has worked out the best. But I got Warm Beige in this because of the pictures on the website. But I will try out Honey and probably then I will do a proper review of this foundation. This is also quite light. It's a soft matte natural kind of a foundation, and I have tried it. The consistency is really good and I like the formula. So this review is coming up very soon. I tried the viral TirTir foundation as well. I have a full review video on this foundation. I had the shade 30N in that video. I got the shade 33N as well, and I'm waiting for 31N, and I will do an updated video. I am very interested in this foundation. The texture is just super amazing and I really liked it. I want to get the glowy version of this one as well, and I will do a video on that too. And I think this shade is still okay. 33N is just a smidgen dark. I mean, it's not a concern at all. I think this one still works out. 30N was slight bit light. 30N is just slight bit dark. I want to get 31N and that's what I'm waiting for. I will do another updated video and I will show you how that one looks like. Then I got the MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is a newer formula which they have released. This is their OG Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and I got a new shade NW35 in it to try, and this worked out pretty well for me. This is a more neutral undertone foundation. I am of the shade NC44, which is a more warmer foundation. This one works for me and NC44 works for me as well, but both have a slight bit of difference. I have done a full review video comparing this one with NC44 and you can check out that video. I want to get the NC44 in the newer formula as well and see how it is. NW35 also works out on my skin, but I think I prefer the finish and how NC44 looks on my skin tone. It looks just too natural, so I think I prefer that one, but I will just reserve my opinion after I try out the NC44 in the newer formula. So this one also I have a full review video on. Another foundation which I tried is the Haus Labs by Lady Gaga foundation, and this is what I have on my face today. And I tried out their sample card which had 3 foundations, not a sample card, a sample box which had 3 shades, and there was like a shocking discovery in the 3 shades. So I chose the 340 medium cool in Haus Labs Lady Gaga because medium cool has warm undertones, so you really have to see the shade description as well for this foundation, and I've actually got the full size of it. I really liked the consistency and how this looks on the skin. It's super lightweight and I loved it, and that is what I have on my face today using this new foundation. I have the shade 340 medium cool, and I didn't really do a full review video as such of this foundation, so probably I will do one. This is how the packaging looks like, and this is a very interesting foundation with a lot of like cutting edge technological stuff in it. It has 7 complex plus intelligence 7 complex. It's infused with 20 plus skincare ingredients, buildable medium coverage, luminous second skin finish, and weightless formula. I think the claims are really tall, and so far I am liking it quite a bit. So this is Lady Gaga Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation is the name, 340 medium cool, which I'm wearing right now. Okay, so those are all the foundations I think I've tried. I'm still waiting for the TirTir foundation and the Too Faced foundation, and then I will do a proper review video on them. I think the next big ticket purchases were eyeshadow palettes, and I got 4 new eyeshadow palettes in the past few months. I really like the color story and the whole idea behind these palettes, so I have got them. The first one, which was super interesting, which is a holiday release for 2024, the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes Moonlight palette. This is how the outer packaging looks like. Classic Makeup by Mario, and I have a full review video on this palette, a very detailed one. And this is a cool toned kind of palette, lovely packaging, very luxe. And if you want to get one palette for the holidays and you like cool tones and you want sparkly shadows which are subtle but yet very sparkly, beautiful, very pretty. I think the sparkly shades in this palette, they're just beautiful, and even the mattes, they are very nicely pigmented. So I got this palette. If you want to see a review and swatch, then definitely check out my video on this palette. Next we have the Natasha Denona Roxa palette. This is a purple toned palette, and you guys, if you have been here for a while, then you probably know my obsession with purple tones, and I didn't buy a purple palette for a really long time, so I got this. The color story looked so interesting. It's more like a more neutral, cool toned purple palette with a little bit of warm shades thrown in, and I have a full not a review video, actually I will do a review video on this, but I have a looks video. I did 2 looks with this palette and I have that up on the channel. I also have some swatches and some first impressions on this palette up on the channel, so you can check out that video. But I have used it more and I will definitely do a proper review video on this. But I really like the color story of this palette. It's so beautiful, so many purple tones in one palette. Next we have the Urban Decay Moondust palette. I will review it this week, I think. This is also a very nice holiday palette with 4 Urban Decay Moondust shadows. I have wanted to try this shadows since a really long time, and I never really got around trying them, so it's good that it's in a palette so that I can try them now. They are very beautiful, like very pretty sparkly shadows, and I love these kind of shades, especially for the festive season. I think these look so beautiful. So there is some champagne, some pinks, some coppery tones. So I will do a video on this and then I will show you on the eyes as well. And the last eyeshadow palette which I purchased is also a more brown toned neutral palette. This is the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop palette. I have already reviewed this palette on the channel. Hope you have watched that video. And if you like brown tones, if you like taupes, this is an excellent palette. I just loved this palette so much. And there are a lot of different tones of brown, different tones of taupe, some interesting textures in the taupe metallics as well. So loved it. The Juvia's Place Coffee palette. The next 2 products I'm really excited to try. I just got them 2 days back. So the first one is the Kosas Blush Trio. This is like really viral and it was getting sold out on Sephora. And this time I finally managed to grab it. I really wanted this blush trio. I wanted to try the Kosas blushes. They were launched I think this year itself. And each blush is around $30. or 33, I could be wrong. And this whole set also costs $30. So in one blush price you're getting 3, and since I really wanted to try this blush, I think this was such a good deal. And if you want to try this blushes, this is a great opportunity to grab this. So in here you have 3 blushes, and the blushes are also like really nice different tones. There's pink, mauve, and like a peach blush. So I think I will do a video on them. I will swatch them on the face and I'll show you if they work out well for tan skin or not. I'm really excited to try this one, the Kosas blush trio. Okay, and another product which is like really popular is the Caliray clean tubing mascara. I really like the tubing mascara from Thrive Cosmetics. I have a video on Thrive Cosmetics. So this one is really nice. Tubing mascara is basically you can take out the mascara with hot water, and this one, the Thrive Cosmetics one, it works really well and it gives a lot of volume and length to the lashes. And this is also something similar and I want to try it. It gives volume, length and zero smudge, and it has 2 mascaras, one big one and a small one. So the actual price for a bigger mascara is $22, but in this $22 you can get the whole set, so you get basically a bonus mascara as well for travel. So I think that's a very good deal. I hope this mascara works out because I am hearing really good things about this, so I will do a video on this one too. Talking about blushes, I have already purchased a few more blushes on which I have done a video, the 2024 new blushes which I have purchased. So these are the blushes which I have purchased. I'm not going to talk too much about them in this video because I have done a full review video on these, so I will leave the video in the description box. I have tried the MAC Glow Play blush. This is a cushiony glowy blush, and I have the shade Heat Index, which is like a bright corally shade. I've tried this one too, the Pat McGrath Divine Blush. This is a color balm kind of a product. This is how it looks like. And I have the shade Fluorotic, which is a nice pretty pink shade, and I have shown it in that video too. Then there is the ABH Stick Blush in the shade Soft Rose, and it's a pretty muted blush shade, pink shade, which has a brush also at the end, which comes pretty handy. And I think I have showed this in previous hauls, so ignore that. And then we have the Hourglass Unreal Blush in the shade Vision, which is a beautiful everyday blush. So these are some new blushes which I had tried. I have shown you in that video. I will leave in the description box. One blush which I have not yet shown is this one, the Too Faced Cloud Crush blush in the shade Watermelon Rain. I think I have not included this one in that video because this is not launched this year. This one I just purchased because I used to love Too Faced blushes, and I really liked this shade. So this is how it looks like. It's a very pretty, like a watermelon pink kind of a color. It's really pretty, and the blush formula is also really nice. And Too Faced blushes have such nice packaging. I got it when I had ordered the foundation, but I will give you a tip. If you want to buy this blush, don't buy this single blush. Nowadays they have a new holiday palette which retails for around the same price as this single blush, and you will get this blush in that palette as well, and you'll get some other products. So maybe you could buy that palette instead of this single blush. So this is Cloud Crush, which I think I will show in one video. I got some new brushes. These brushes are so good. The Pat McGrath blush brush, there was some kind of a sale. Because of that I purchased this blush brush. Otherwise I wouldn't spend so much on a blush brush, and it's a really soft nice blush brush, and it's supposed to work on the cream product as well, so that's why I had purchased it. And these are 2 Profusion brushes. These are so good, quite inexpensive and really good. So I have a blush brush from Profusion, and this is a powder setting brush, a small one from Profusion. Both of them I really like, and this Pat McGrath blush brush is also very good, especially on the product which they have here, the balm. It works pretty well with this brush, So I'm pleasantly surprised. I will try it with other cream products and we'll see how this one goes. But so far I am liking all the brushes. I purchased one more product from Sephora. This is the Peace Out Pore Perfecting Stick. I haven't really bought any skincare products yet because I have too many skincare which I'm just trying to finish them up, and then I will purchase new skincare. But I wanted to try this one. This is supposed to be a blackhead treatment product with kaolin clay, 5-acid blend and mushroom extract. I have used it once. I didn't really see that much effect of this one. I will use it a few more times and then I will see and probably give you a final opinion. For blackhead removal, I really like those nose strips. I got a few from some Korean brands. They work great. They are so good. The nose pore strips, especially from Biore, they are amazing, which I really like. But I wanted to try out something different, something more gentle, so I got this. But so far it has been okay. I am still trying out. And then we have some lipsticks. I have purchased tons and tons of lipsticks. I have 5, 7 and 5, 12 lipsticks. Yes, that's a lot of lipsticks which I have purchased recently. So these 3 from Juvia's place, I have recently done a video. I hope you have checked out these 3. These are nice, warm toned, very fall appropriate lipsticks, especially Morocco, which is like a nice warm apricot color. I think it's really pretty, a very nice everyday friendly shade. So do check out that video if you want to see swatches. Then I have 2 MAC lipsticks which I purchased recently, Keep Dreaming and Marrakesh. Marrakesh you can see in the fall lipsticks video, and Keep Dreaming also is in one of the videos. I forget which one. Since I don't have dedicated videos on this, I will swatch these 2 at least. So this is Keep Dreaming, which is a matte shade. Now I have mehndi on my hand here, so you won't be able to see. I'll swatch it here. That's another reason why I'm not swatching anything. Okay, so that's Keep Dreaming. Okay, and here you have Marrakesh. Marrakesh is a nice warm shade, very fall appropriate. Marrakesh, something similar to what I'm wearing right now actually. Marrakesh, I'm not wearing Marrakesh right now, but Marrakesh is very similar to what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Lisa Eldridge Velvet Cinnabar. This is also really pretty fall color. Talking of Lisa Eldridge Velvet lipsticks, let me show you the 5. I got 5 Lisa Eldridge Velvet lipsticks over the past few months, and I have a full, actually not a review video, I have a full review video on Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. I will leave that in the description box. But if you want to see all the shades I own, I have recently done a YouTube short, and it's on my Instagram as well. You can check out all the shades, so you will get to see swatches of all the shades I have. The Lisa Eldridge Velvet lipsticks. Recently she has come up with some new lipstick formula as well. I am eyeing them to try. Let's see if I get them anytime soon. Those are more satin formula lipsticks, satin creamy lipsticks. Then I have 2 more lipsticks and then we are done, and I have some samples. So this is the Pat McGrath Dramatic Mega Lip Pencil. This is a new launch this year. I don't remember where I have swatched it. I have swatched it in one video. I think it's in my berry video or red lipstick video. I don't really remember. Somewhere I have swatched it. But this is how it looks. It's a beautiful berry tone shade. I will try to swatch these lipsticks in my shorts also so that you can find them easily. The shade is Belle Amour. It's a very pretty pink berry tone lipstick. It's just a beautiful lipstick. I love this color. And the formulation is also so nice, very comfortable, semi-matte kind of a formula. Liked it. And then I have a gloss from Kiko Milano. I think I've shown you this in my previous video. I mean the previous haul video. This is such a pretty gloss. It's a 3D Hydra gloss in the shade 21, and it's a beautiful gloss. It has that warm caramel tone to it, and it looks so nice. I have been wearing it in some of my videos. I don't know if you have noticed. It's a beautiful gloss. We're looking for a warm, very warm brownish caramel kind of a gloss which works on our kind of skin tone, and it shows up. This is a really nice one. Kiko 3D Hydra Lip Gloss in the shade 21. And those are all the products I have purchased myself. I got a few samples, like especially from Too Faced. I got the Better Than Sex mascaras, 2 of them. This is the original one, I think, and this is the new one, or vice versa. I'm getting confused. I like their mascara. This Better Than Sex mascara I really like. I got some free samples from Pureology. So this is a shampoo and conditioner sample, which is pretty big size. So I just want to show you. It's a strengthening shampoo and conditioner. So this one was from Sephora. And on the Sephora website, I had ordered, or I had chosen their holiday sample 1 or 2. One of them I had chosen, and it sent me this holiday sample. It's filled with samples inside. So I'm really interested to try out some new products from here. The most interesting thing from here is Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eyeshadow, which I have not yet tried. So this is there in this sample package, which I'm really interested to try. There are a few perfume samples from Prada and I think Replica. The Replica one I really like. And then they have some face wash or a body wash from Way. Oh no, it's a shampoo. It's a detox shampoo. And then there's the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I love this setting spray, one of my favorites. And I don't have it right now, so I have a mini from the samples box or a bag. There is more perfume from Tom Ford. I'm interested in this one, the Moroccan Oil Treatment. I have tried Moroccan Oil Shampoo. It turned out pretty nice. This is a treatment oil for the hair. Then there's the Drunk Elephant, I think, the eye cream. Oh, no, it's the polypeptide cream. This one I had used. I didn't really find anything extraordinary or revolutionary with this. I have tried a smaller sample earlier too, so I never ended up buying the full size. And we have the Serum Liftant something from Caudalie. I am not really sure what this product is. I need to look it up. So those are some nice samples to try from Sephora. So that's it, guys. Those are all the products I have purchased in the past few months. I will leave a link to all the review videos I have done on these products. And Black Friday is coming up, so I will definitely buy a few more things I am eyeing, so I will review those too. If you want me to review anything particularly, then please let me know in the comment section. I will love to check out that product. If you have any questions, then do let me know in the comment section as well. I hope you liked this video and you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye.